Hey everyone, I'm Brashana. Welcome to Purpose and Plans, or should I say welcome back to Purpose and Plans, because it has been a while. So this is somewhat of an introductory video. So I'm super excited to be here with you all today. So for those of you who have stayed along this journey while I've been on a somewhat of a hiatus, I want to say hey. And for those of you who are just now discovering my channel, hello, I am Brashana. And so just to tell you a little bit about myself, because again, this is somewhat of a reintroductory video, is I'm the face behind Purpose and Plans, as you already have been told. So I'm a pastor's wife, a working mom of 3 with many different things going on in my life. And I'm also a U.S. Army veteran. So my purpose of being here with you today is just to kind of give you a little bit about what this channel is about, what you can expect going forward, and hopefully if this is something that you're interested in, that you will join me on this journey. So this channel and the purpose of this channel, my goal for you behind this channel is I'm here to help women reclaim their vision, to rediscover their identity, and to begin to reimagine their life filled with purpose and the vision that God has given them. And I'm so excited to share this fresh chapter of Purpose and Plans with you. And the reason that I have my purpose and my big why behind why I want to do this and why I'm so passionate about this is because I know, and it's also happened to me, is I know that many times when women are caught in the throes of life, marriage and motherhood, career, all of those different things that you may have going on, being caregivers and all of those things. And there are times in your life, and it could be one time or many times, but there are times in your life where you may have felt like you had to put yourself on the back burner. You had to put your goals, you had to put your dreams, your heart's desires on the back burner. And it might have built up a little bit of resentment or disappointment or something like that, where you felt like, well, maybe this is just how it's supposed to be. I am here to encourage you and to remind you that that is not how it just has to be. There may be things that you have to do, roles that you have to fulfill in your life as a wife, a mother, a caregiver, a career person, whatever that may be. But at the end of the day, and in the center of it all, is that you still have a purpose. You have a vision, and God has placed those seeds inside of you. And no matter what is going on around you, you are able to still be able to live out that vision. It just takes sometimes some reimagining, some revisioning, some recasting of your vision, and being able to really recover what is truly most important to you so that you can live a life that is filled with vision, live a life that is purpose driven. And so I really want to help you be able to do that, because I know that as time goes on, as life goes on, you start to feel like maybe you're just living status quo, or maybe you feel like it's too late. There's no point in me doing this now. I want to remind you that you have to know who you are inside and the person that God has made you to be, and then be able to discover what that is, and then be able to live a life based on that vision. I've met so many women when their kids have graduated. I've met women when they've gone through life-changing experiences, and then they're saying, I don't know what to do. Now what? I want to remind you and help encourage you on your journey that you can begin your life, and that you can have that purpose and that vision that you have let be dormant in your life. You can really start to live that right now, because it was meant for you. And of course, everything is in God's time. It's in the right season. But I want to encourage you that it can be now. You don't have to put your dreams, you don't have to put your vision on the back burner. You can really start to reignite those things that you have let kind of die out. I want to help you light that match again in your life. So I am so excited for you. I'm so excited for myself. I'm excited for this journey and this channel. And I hope that as we go along this journey, because even there are some things, even for myself, that I am also still rediscovering and reclaiming. It is truly a journey and not a destination. And it's not a perfect journey, because we're all going to make mistakes. But I want to encourage you that you can make the journey. So that is what this channel is all about. The type of content that you can expect to see me do here is things about vision and purpose, Bible studies, things of that nature, inspirational videos. But nevertheless, I'm going to be on this channel talking about purpose and faith and vision, as well as productivity and planning and understanding how you can plan your vision and really bring your vision into your everyday life. One of the things that I am super excited about sharing with you in the upcoming videos is my process and my practice on what I do when it comes to really living my vision. And so it is truly a practice, but I want to remind you and let you know that there are ways that you can do, there are things that you can do to be able to start to bring your future self and your vision into your current day, rather than being these hamsters on the wheel, rather than being these robots and being tied to to-do lists and all of those things. And while you do need a to-do list, you have to plan. I think that there's a more vision and purpose and fulfilling way that you can plan your day so that you can have a fulfilled day and don't feel like you have to wait 30 years, 20 years, 10 years to actually start to see and feel like you're having some type of fulfillment in your life. It's just all about how you approach things. It's all about your mindset, how you are thinking through the things that you have to do and how you are approaching your day-to-day task, activities, all of those things. So I want to help you with that. I think that this is going to be so amazing, and I'm super excited to share those things with you as well. So that's what it's going to be about as far as the purpose and the planning. So next, I want to just share with you, like, where have I been and why did I take such a long break? Well, it's because I had to get to this place. And one of the things that I am totally okay with is really depending on moving with God and knowing when to start and when to stop or when to pause. And there were some things that I was doing and I just needed to take a pause. And the more I kind of tossed and turned with that, because I really truly didn't want to take a pause, but the more I tossed and turned with that and gave that to God in prayer and prayed about it and really asked the Lord what was it that he wanted me to do, and really getting clarity on the next steps and, you know, what's the future. And when I say future, I mean not 5 years. I'm talking about just 6 months from now. You know, what's the future 6 months? Where are you leading me? What is it that you want me to do? And how do you want me to share my gifts? And so I had to pause and really reflect and have some resolve that taking a pause is okay, and allowing God to reset and level set and recalibrate and all those things so that I could truly show up in what I knew was the thing that God had called me to do, what was going to be the most impactful, as well as for me, how I could utilize my gifts, my talents, and my skills in a way that can help others. So that's why I took this break, and I'm really happy that I did. And truly, there was no FOMO, no fear of missing out, because when you're being led by God, you're not missing out on anything. I think it's just the opposite, is that when you're not led by God, that you are missing out, because there's something greater that he may have for you, or something that he always has greater for you when you follow his leading than when you're following your own leading. So there was no fear of missing out. If anything, it's an awesome comeback. This is all that I wanted to share with you today, is just say hello, welcome back. I'm super excited. Nice to meet you. All of those things. So join me on this journey. I really look forward to connecting with you. And so before we head out, of course, if this is something that you are interested in, if you're curious about what this journey can look like for you, if you want to just be inspired and encouraged, and also really have some practical ways that you can change your life, not based on superficial things that are fleeting, but really change your life in a way that is lasting, in a way that is sustainable, in a way that is going to give you the stability and the confidence. And most of all, it's rooted in God's word. I would love for you to go ahead, click the button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified when the next video is coming out. And leave a comment if this is something that you think resonates with you. I would love to get to know you and have more conversations with you in the comments. Until next time, take care, and I'll talk to you soon.